Now there is a small topic, multilateral development banks. What are the multilateral development banks? Multilateral means many countries are the members, right? And they are working for the development. Okay, so development कैसे करेंगे? They will provide the financing. Financing can be concessional. Concessional का मतलब क्या हुआ? Low interest rates and higher duration. तो इंटरेस्ट रेट कम रहेगा, सपोज 1%, और ड्यूरेशन बहुत लंबा रहेगा, सब 50 ईयर्स 100 ईयर्स के लिए लोन दे रहे हैं. ठीक है, तो दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ कंसेशनल फाइनेंसिंग एंड इट कैन बी नॉन कंसेशनल, दैट इज नॉर्मल. नॉन कंसेशनल मीन्स एट द मार्केट टर्म्स. मार्केट में जो नॉर्मल इंटरेस्ट रेट चल रहे हैं, मार्केट में जो मैच्योरिटी पीरियड हम दे रहे हैं, उसी लेवल पे. देयर इज नो कंसेशन, देयर इज नो रिलैक्सेशन. ओके, नाउ देयर आर इंपॉर्टेंट इंस्टीट्यूशंस. मेजर इंस्टीट्यूशन इज वर्ल्ड बैंक. सबसे बड़ा जो इंस्टीट्यूशन है वो क्या है आपका? वर्ल्ड बैंक. दिस इज ऑल्सो नोन एज ब्रिटन वुड्स इंस्टीट्यूशन. Okay, and World Bank has 5 institutions. Combinedly, these 5 institutions are known as World Bank Group. Okay, so out of the 5 institutions, there are 2 institutions, IBRD, International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, and IDA, International Development Association. They are known as World Bank. इन दोनों को हम World Bank बोलते हैं. And these 2 agencies plus, okay, 3 more agencies. They are known as World Bank Group. Okay, so out of this we have a institutional, basically dispute settlement body, investment guarantee agency, and we have the IFC, International Finance Corporation. So this is the factual part. Okay, this is the static part that we discuss in the static portion in the classes also. Apart from this, there are regional institutions which include Asian Development Bank, नेक्स्ट क्या है बताइए? न्यू डेवलपमेंट बैंक. By BRICS countries. Okay, ADB is Japan dominated. Okay, World Bank is West dominated. And who is the president of World Bank as of now? मिस्टर बांगा. G20 में हमारे एक सरदार जी थे, तो ही इज द अजय बांगा, है ना? तो ही इज द प्रेसिडेंट. ओके, तो बट ये वेस्ट डोमिनेटेड है, इवन दो इंडियन है वहां पे, but overall control belongs to Western countries. Right. Next is AIIB, Asian Infrastructure and Investment Bank. Okay, this is China dominated. इंडिया तो सभी के मेंबर हैं, इंडिया तो सभी के दोस्त हैं, तो इंडिया इज पार्ट ऑफ ऑल. इंडिया कह देते हैं चाइना साहब आप फर्स्ट रैंक लीजिए, सेकंड हमें रहने दीजिए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, आप फर्स्ट ले लीजिए, लेकिन सेकंड हमारे पास ही होनी चाहिए. तो इंडिया इज सेकंड इन दिस न्यू डेवलपमेंट बैंक एंड AIIB. इवन ब्रिक्स में तो खैर देयर इज इक्वल कैपिटल ऑफ ऑल द कंट्रीज. ओके, सो ये स्टैटिक पोर्शन आप बुक में से रिवाइज कर लीजिएगा जिन लोगों ने कंप्लीट कर लिया है. जस्ट गो थ्रू द बेसिक्स. हाँ, यस, नॉट नो नो नो, दैट विल स्लोली हैपन. अभी उसमें कुछ न्यूज नहीं है उसके बारे में, तो उसके लिए पैसे डालना पड़ेगा उनको. Okay, so basically what is the news about these banks? So G20 expert group, okay, so this expert group belongs to finance ministers and central bank governors. So G20 is a group of countries, okay, jinka आप the Delhi summit happened, you must be remembering, right? So their finance ministers and central bank governors, they met in Marrakesh, Morocco, and they release a report, bigger, bolder and better multilateral development banks. Okay, we should have the better institutions. Okay, so what is the meaning of better, bigger and bolder? They have given one few aspect we have already discussed. What is the meaning of concessional, non-concessional? Okay, so basically they are saying we have to fill up the external financing gap, we have to focus on regional programs, we have to catalyze the private investment, risk taking capacity उनकी बढ़ानी पड़ेगी हमें, right? And they have used one word, that is cascade principle. Okay, cascade principle. What is the meaning of cascade principle? Cascade principle means public sector banks, they should refrain from financing what can be done by the private sector. Basically the overall focus is that the private sector should come forward, because the public sector has the limitation and public sector has much more important priorities. So if the private sector focus on infrastructure and the investment, then the public sector can focus on poverty alleviation, can focus on other aspects which are not catered by the public by the private sector. ठीक है, तो देखिए प्राइवेट सेक्टर का जो फोकस होता है वो प्रॉफिट ओरिएंटेड होता है. They are more interested in the profit, right? So they will not be interested in building a health facility in a rural area. They will not be interested in building a school which is not generating profit, right? So if they can invest in the private big projects like roadway, highway, expressway, airport, shipway, ठीक है, then they can generate the profit from there, and the government money which is saved from these big infrastructure projects, it can be utilized for building the local projects which are non-profit oriented. Okay, so that is why we are saying that public sector banks should refrain from financing what can be done by the private sector. तो भाई जो काम प्राइवेट सेक्टर कर सकता है आप उसके लिए लोन मत दीजिए, let them give the loan, right? This is cascade principle, right? Rest these things are not important, I'm telling you. ठीक है, ये small report they keep coming, 1 star topic है ये, this is just 1 star topic.